Seattle looks us in the eye here. 44 degrees outside. It's been raining most of today, but it's week 9 of SFL action. I'm Andy Hamilton, and joining me in the booth, Cameron Duty. Cameron, Louisiana and the Seattle Nemesis set to do battle inside here in Washington. It's a 4-3 defense. Drop, looking to throw there. Outside, that's picked off! Coming back the other way is Seattle. They have an interception to start this game off. What a play there on the outside. They're making moves like a cornerback to pick that one off. What a play by Citrion, and it sets this Seattle offense up with good room to work. Blanton slings the thing right back to Louisiana. Intercepted the other way, and the Revolution now have the ball back.
Yet in this game, except for that interception and those couple drops in the flat.
The throw deep in the corner, and that one's caught. Collected on the outside by Lyric Da Vinci. Top Kiefer and Jack Brown running our stats truck tonight. Appreciate those gentlemen for taking the time. Utah gonna want it all. Diving catch made for the score. Lay out, young fella. Big touchdown for Lyric Da Vinci.
Let's take a look at that replay. That right there has highlight material, possibly play of the week all over it. Look at that dive. For one, he beats the corner right off the route, and then he just lays out there very, very picturesque. Could very well be a 0-0 game.
5 wide. This has got to be a throw. Pressure coming. Blanton buried. Doesn't even have time to throw it. A sack for Louisiana. 4-3 defense out of Seattle. Give with the pulling guard here. Squarebush. This could be a big run. Squarebush off the edge. Squarebush down across the 15 and out of bounds there. Nice job by Seattle to cover, but you read that the whole way. It's up to 7 yards per carry tonight so far. Here is 50 HF ounce. They'll give it to Collier. Collier turning the edge down to the 2. In the slot. Goal line defense out of Seattle. The pass. Here is the floater. Utah wide open in the back of the end zone. Liam Hammer, first catch, first score of the night. Touchdown, Revolution. Utah under center will look to throw again. Utah wants the deep shot. One-handed grab. Liam Hammer down the 10-5 touchdown. Oh, get out your toolbox, Louisiana. It's a one-handed hammer.
My goodness, take a look at this one-handed grab right there. One of the prettiest plays that you'll ever see. I mean, really even took it in stride there. Take a look at this. One hand up and on his way to the house. Patented Goldberg spears for those wrestling fans out there.
2. Blanton wants it all. Deep down the field. Got it. Deep connection there is made. And just when Zachary Patton hasn't made all noise all night, he stands on a soapbox and starts screaming.
Being heavily guarded. We'll see if they try to take a shot, though.
Blanton gonna go empty. 7 of 11. Slings this one sidearm. Complete to the top of the screen and the 17-yard line. What a throw. And Trellis Blanton up to 69 yards. That was a nice pass. Middle of the third, excuse me. Short drop here. Blanton fires end zone. That one. Oh, how did he complete that one? Zachary Patton pulled a rabbit out of his hat. It was a rabbit shaped like a football for 6 points.
Yeah, a little bit of magic going on in this game tonight. I mean, I don't know. Let's look at this replay. I want to see this again. This was just incredible. Really, wow. How
baby.
That's for
the
sure.
Goal line here. Baloo Scott in the backfield along with Matt Brown. They give Scott the run. Scott out of the end zone. Fumbles the football. Scooped up by a big man. And Louisiana is in business. They recover the fumble. Chance Wall had it at the 9.
What a nice job by Chance Wall. 320 pounds coming up. Oh, my goodness. So, first off, let's give credit right there to that hit that knocked the ball loose to snag one out of the air. We'll see what they do.
Wide. Squarebush, the only back. Floater back of the end zone. Tipped away. Incomplete there. Doug Day. It's one thing to hold a team like Louisiana to a field goal on a 75-yard drive, you know, where it just stalls out there at the end. It's another thing when
on the run, and if not that, they were just kind of trying to drop it off for 2- and 3-yarders. Just wasn't happening that way.
Deep drop. Blanton under pressure. Fires outside. That's a good throw. 3-3 look out of Louisiana. 2 in the backfield. Scott will get the carry up the middle. Scott, first down, out to the 20. Rips that one off. Nice run.
This is definitely 4-down territory here, so if they don't get it here, expect them to go for it.
The X spot deep to the end zone. That one's
Here we
caught.
go.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Nemesis find David Gears in the end zone for 6 points. Here is Utah. Fires. That is caught. A wide open receiver, Da Vinci, ran that spot route to perfection. 3rd and 11. Huge play. Nickel look out of Seattle. Utah pressured. Fires it. Collier lost 3 yards. And from the 35, it would be about a 51-52-yard field goal for Louisiana. That is definitely makeable, though. Otis Boudreau will line it up. 7 of 8 this season. And he sends it on the way, and Boudreau missed it! Missed the field goal! 4 receivers wide. Single back is Scott. Nickel look here out of Louisiana. Plant deep drop, deep throw on the corner route. One-handed interception! Rolliman Hood, you gotta be kidding me!
I did not see that coming. I certainly didn't. I thought that was going to trail right over top of Overhood's head, but it did not. Take a look at this again. I mean, that was the play of the day right there, folks, because that stopped all momentum, and I believe that's going to put that in good hands right there for Louisiana. I know there's 4:46 left. I feel like they could have probably done this a little bit earlier in this fourth quarter, if you want my honest opinion.
Plant deep shot on the corner route, erased, intercepted by Rolliman Hood again, and that is probably the icing on the cake.
And again, coming up with another fantastic defensive play, another big-time interception. Look at this. I've said big-time a couple of times in this game, but did you see him adjust and turn his body?
Here we go. Clanton will not even get the throw off. Louisiana brought the pressure, and just like all night, the pressure is what Seattle could not handle. The Revolution able to walk out of this road game with a victory.